Okay, so I'm gonna be teaching you how to make a base, like a beaded base, sorry. Cause a lot of people have been asking me where my old tutorial went on how to make a base, a beaded one. And I've just been meaning to redo it. So first, a lot of people like to model NY, but if you, for some reason, model and save it in -y, you won't have to go through the whole process of like flipping it in Roblox Studio. So it'll just like already be facing forward. Which just it saves time for me. If you're someone like me who like does a lot of commissions and does a lot of uploads, it's like it's a small part, but it's still really annoying to have to flip it around every single time. So it's just it saves a lot of time to just like do everything in -y. Um, it can feel a little bit weird at first, but it's really not that big of a deal. Okay, so first I'm gonna put in my 3.0 model. So I'm gonna go File, Import, Wavefront OBJ. And if you don't have these, I will put them in. Well, I do have them in my Discord server already. It is the link on screen. And I have two. I'm gonna do this one. And mine does spawn in facing Y, and you can tell which way it's facing because of the curve on the body and the head. So I'm just gonna right click it and then do mirror Y global. And a lot of people ask me for a headless model, but it's really easy to like just do it yourself. So you want to click the model, click tab to go into edit mode, click L on the front of the head, and then click L on the side of the head, and then just do delete and then vertices. And now your head is gone and it's out the way if you want that. And then you can just save this as like a whole separate like headless model if you wanted to. But now I'm gonna go here to add, then do curve and then circle. And now you want to use the move tool, or you can do G and then Z and then drag it up. Whatever's easier for you. And now I'm going to click S and scale it in to fit around the neck. Like that. Now I'm going to go into -X. Click tab. And then just select these two. I'm sorry, just this back one here. I'm going to drag that in. And then I'm going to select this one. And then I'm going to drag that forward. I like having it to be a little bit farther aligned up with this corner of the torso. And then you don't have to do this, but I'm gonna like drag this down a little bit. And then I'm gonna click S, go into -Y, and then I'm just gonna scale it in. And here's like what the beads will like be on. So like imagine you're actually making like a beaded bracelet. This will be like the thread you put the beads on. So it'll like take that form, if you get what I mean. Now I'm gonna click tab to go out of edit mode. Now I'm going to do Shift A, mesh. I will do a cube first. I'm just gonna bring this up, scale it down. You don't really have to scale it down yet. You will eventually. Now I'm gonna do Shift A, mesh. I'm gonna do a UV sphere. And before you move it or click anything, click add UV sphere. And just to like save some triangles, you can bring the segments and rings down. So it doesn't really like matter exactly how much you want to make it. But I just bring it down like a considerable amount because it saves triangles. You're gonna have to decimate it either way, but still, it still helps. Okay, now I'm just gonna line that up with the square. Now I'm going to add this one. And like you could do the same here, but it's just two, so you don't have to. It's just either 2 or 1, because anything above 2 will just like make your triangles higher. You can also use these other shapes, like a cylinder, a cone, this if you want to be like weird. I have seen people use cones. I personally don't like it, so I never have and I never will. But that's just me. But now I'm going to select all of these to Control J, and just for fun, I'm gonna do origin to geometry. So I'm gonna click it, right click, origin to geometry, and that'll like kind of put it near the middle. Now I'm gonna go to UV editing and make sure you only have like this selected. Then go into edit mode, click A, U, and then project from view. And now you can move that around. And this is important that you do this step before anything else that I'm about to do. So you want to do that first. I'm gonna scale this down a little bit more. Now, this is where it gets like a little confusing if you're new to Blender. So now you want to go to modifiers, add modifier, generate, then array. Like that. And I'm going to turn on merge. And then this count, just bring it up. Like, it doesn't matter the amount right now. And now go to add modifier, deform, curve. Click this eyedropper. Click that. And now it looks weird. Click on the circle, the curved circle, do Shift S. Cursor is selected. Now click on your beads, do Shift S, selection cursor. And now click S and then drag it down. And as you can see, here's your beads. Really easy. And you can like edit the way it looks. As long as you still have this here, then you can like move it, you see? And you can like do whatever you want with it. It's really cool. But yeah. I'm just gonna bring it up a little. It's kind of chunky, so I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. And there you go. And now you'll see like kind of why it was so important to do this part, because once I right click and convert this to a mesh, they're all gonna be here. So like there's like, they're all inside of each other. So whenever you go to color them, they will all be colored. And yeah, that's how I make my beaded base. And it's really simple. And then you can delete this after, by the way. And obviously like the triangles are gonna be really high. Like that's 8,000. So you're gonna have to decimate it like quite a bit. Yeah. Which is why instead of using so many beads just to make it smaller, I would use less and then make it bigger. That I won't take up as many triangles, if you understand what I mean. But yeah. And then I have had people like question, how do you delete like some of the beads to fit the name in? I just click L on what I wanna like delete. Because clicking L just kind of selects whatever you're hovering, and then obviously that isn't like centered, but you know, that's how I do it. And then I just fit like a name here and then a charm here. Or you can just do like a normal clasp and then add the name. But yeah, that's how I do it. I hope this helps. Also, if you have any questions, join my Discord server, because we have like a whole FAQ and support tickets so that I can personally help you if you have any questions. Bye!